Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of EU4 as Revolutionary Action this time around. But yeah, in the previous episode we got the revolution finally present and we decided to declare war on Betsy Maraca and Portugal alongside there with a lot of the vassals. Unfortunately, we've got so many of these things in here that we can't actually see the percentage of the war. But if we go in here, so it's 22% right now. Of course, we do not control the enemy capital yet, Betsy Maraca's capital that is. But we can get to that soon enough. Actually, where is their capital anyway? Oh, it's over there. Oh, that's a level 9-4. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of troops to siege down, I reckon. I guess we can go and siege down that in the meanwhile. So I'm guessing Portugal might want out of the war soon-ish. They're not willing to take the peace deal yet. I mean, we're not initially taking all that much in the peace deal anyway, but we do want to clear out some of the inland later on. But right now, since we're doing a bit of a separate war, admittedly what it might be worthwhile doing is reducing or removing Portugal's alliance with Mewar, because I don't really. Oh, there we go. Market of the West. That's almost 9,000 ducats. I'll take it. And ideas of the West. No Western country has more technologies than the Revolutionary Action. So someone's got the. Oh yeah, someone's got Diplo 27 already. Well, we'll probably get that soon. What's that going to give us? Innovativeness and or the Monarch points. And then modernize the army. I think military power at least 200, yeah, so that's not going to be too difficult. And we should be switching to the Western unit types then. And then the Blessed Empire is going to be completed. That's going to be till the end of the game. Stability cost modifier, tolerance to true faith, and manpower in true faith provinces. Oh boy, that's going to be a lot of manpower. We also got 10,000 ducats right now, so let's go and do a bit of construction work, shall we? Squad food manufacturers will also get a couple more counting houses. And then let's go ahead and get a couple conscription centers. I believe we got some of the. Actually, no, we don't have level 1s all that much in here, but just to get the force limit up a little bit could be useful. And we currently do actually have a little bit extra, so let's go ahead and get that missing Revolutionary Guards cavalry in here. And slowly but surely, that's going to be increased even further. There we go. That's an. Oh, that's where the armies are. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and figure out a way to get them. Hopefully. Spanish exile? Sure. I mean, I don't really need the prestige or anything like that, but, you know, if it makes Castile a bit upset, who am I to complain? Right, where is... Oh, that's the fleets over here. Right, let's go ahead and upgrade those. And hopefully the siege in Evora is going to be done soon enough. But there we go, with a bit of sieging, we got the mission done. And now we just need to get the Diplotech, I suppose, to catch up in tech. And then we'll be good to go to the next mission. Oh, there we go. That's one of the provinces in here sieged down. Oh, we need to go to the... Okay, we may need to get a second army in here. But first, we may need to deal with the Portuguese up here. Did we... Right, we did siege down Evora. Can we go through... Okay, well, I suppose what we can do... We can send... Martin's army to siege down Lisbon, while the other army is going to sit on the enemy capital, or the Portuguese capital, for a moment. And Portugal, are you willing to get out of the war yet? Oh, actually, you would take a peace deal that we currently have. But you know what? I'm going to alter the deal a little bit. Get at least the border over here with Katara. And we'll just sit in here so we can easily transport troops over as soon as we're ready to do so. And there's even more. Actually, let's have a look at the revolution. Oh boy, it is spreading. It's definitely spreading. It's already present in quite a bit of France. Well, the southern Italy, that is, or former Naples, that is now part of France. And France is a junior partner of Commonwealth. I suppose if nothing else, we can have the revolution spread into France, and it can cause a lot of issues for the Commonwealth to deal with that. So we can get along with this stuff. Oh, Lisbon is on level 2-4. Oh, this is going to be one of the easiest sieges that we've had to do for a while. We got the... oh, Dreams of Liberty. Oh. Word of the revolution in Revolutionary Axiom has spread to the colonies of the New World. The final rhetoric of liberty ignites the hearts of people who now dream of independence for their colonies. This rebellious spirit would surely be dampened if we could put an end to the insidious revolution which spreads its propaganda from Debarra. Alright then, Liberty Desire on... Oh yeah, that's a lot of nations that are suddenly having a lot more Liberty Desire, aren't they? Let's actually have a look. 59, yeah, Spain's probably going to have some problems on their hands. Unfortunately, I can't separate peace any of the colonies right now, but that's alright. How long until... yeah, no, the demands exceed war score quite a bit. So that's going to cause some issues. But I suppose the Siege of Lisbon should make a bit of a difference in here. Still spreading. Right, so we've got the army in here. We can probably deal with the armies in there. We'll wait with Better Morocco for a little while until we deal with the Portuguese armies down here. That's only 16,000 men, though. Well, that's another province. Oh, yeah, there we go. And that's going to be... We've got a fairly good discipline advantage, mind you. Even with the worst terrain, they've got a lot less troops, of course, in there. Oh, that's another 2 provinces. And that's a sack wipe. Oh, movement speed. There we go. That's quite handy. Right. Did we catch the enemy fleet in here? I think we did. And we got the fleet sitting now there. Sailors-wise, we are looking a little bit dire. Not too bad here, but we might want to go ahead and start building up some of those impressment officers so we can get more sailors around. Oh, there we go. Lisbon's being sieged down. They're going to push out their fleet. That should be a pretty easy battle for us. I mean, we've got... They've actually got better leader in there. We've got the galleys in here. I don't think we lost... Well, maybe we lost, like, 1. But we captured 2 ships, so it's hard to tell. We do get at least 1 more heavy ship, so there's that. Let's go... Oh, artillery right now. It's time to fire. I'm just going to go ahead and start getting these troops back into Tunisia. Because I think my work over there is done. They are not willing to take the peace deal yet. Maybe we don't take that one. And still, you know, the river is okay as a sort of borderline there. Can we actually take more money? We can take 70 ducats. You know what? Yeah, we'll take it. So there's Portugal out of the war. Now we've got a lot more coastline to set up in here. These are going to be black flags. So one is going to go to the north. And one's going to stay here in the south. Actually, the one going to the north should probably really head into Lindy or somewhere out there. We'll get that into the Madagascar side of things. Expand the bodyguard. Oh. Get stability. We're going to fall spending a little bit of that tradition to get a stability point there. And there we go. Total income of 750 ducats. With 3/4 of the way to get the economic hegemon. Which, to be fair, that would reduce the war exhaustion. Military manpower would be increased. Local development cost modifier minus 5%. And once it gets to 100%, we'll get 25% more goods produced. Military discipline, minimum autonomy in territories minus 20%. And max power, we get the governing capacity modifier plus 20%. It's pretty good. Admittedly, the naval hegemon would probably suit us better. Let's actually have a look. If we take a gander at the naval or navies, who's got the most heavies? Great Britain's got 69 heavy, so if we just increase our heavy fleet by a decent bit, I suppose, should be good in that point. I guess we can start sitting on the enemy capital in here already. We'll get this one into Lindy. We'll be able to get the troops soon enough back in here. Actually, we've got the trade fleet in here. This one can probably... Oh, actually, these can just walk back home now. So the trade fleet, I'm just going to go ahead and actually just move in here. We'll combine it with the old fleet. Upgrade both of the ships. Go ahead and get another manufacturer as well. These are starting to be pretty cheap. And I suppose we are 13 years away from getting the industrialism or industrialization. It's going to give us more tax and manpower modifier. And to be fair, right now we get most of our income from... Well, a largest chunk of our income is from production. We get also quite a bit of trade income and some taxes. But the production is not going to slow down, I don't think. Okay, so we're going to get the light ships from here. We're going to move these a bit further north. We'll probably need to upgrade those ships as well. We can upgrade these ships, at least some of the ships in here. Let's go ahead and get this fleet in here. Oh, right, we don't even have enough troops to siege down the enemy capital here. Well, that would explain a thing or two. Let's go and send the second army in then. Technically speaking, 14th army, but the second army in that location. I'll create some more ships. Oh, this is the fleet that we got from... Okay. That's the nice fleet. I suppose what we could do is just send this one to join in with the big fleet here. We'll go ahead and combine the... You know what we're going to do is we'll do it this way. So we've got 15 of the light ships. We'll send those to Tunis for now. We'll upgrade these ships. Well, some of the ships. And profiteering and okay, Antioch getting a little bit, yeah, we must protect our interests. Let's also go ahead and get the Guards army over here. It doesn't have a leader yet. That's something that we probably should get, really. What are we going to get next in the ideas? It's going to be the naval leader fire and morale hit when losing a ship. Not necessarily a bad thing. We hopefully can get the Diplotech soon enough, though. I suppose, how much are we... We're paying quite a bit on the advisor maintenance, but at the same time we're getting 250 ducats per month. So that's not too bad. I'm thinking maybe upgrading the Diplo advisor by 1 level. Also, where's the... Oh, this hospital moss. What's that? Reinforce speed? Innovativeness gain. Oh, that could be useful. There's a few more cores that we still need to get underway, though. Right, so siege of the enemy capital is at least ongoing. We've got okay situation there. It's going to take a while before we really win that siege, mind you. I suspect that over time they are going to start losing. Oh, they've got 13,000 men defending that. That is quite a sizable army. We've got plenty of manpower and sailors currently. Let's also go ahead and start doing rebel suppression down here. On those newly gained areas. I suppose there's also these areas. They'll be converted soon enough, I suppose. How's the subjects now? So we've got trade companies. The Egyptian company. That's got 23% in there, so that's not quite enough. I suppose for that we could do something. Increase the trade power in those two. Potentially increase the trade power in here. So we currently it's giving a 47% boost. It's 31 plus the enlightenment. Ah, okay. So currently it's 31% out of what we need in there. I suppose another thing that we could do in there, build some stock exchanges. Medina could definitely benefit from that. Probably a few other places as well. Oh, these are pretty low in development. Well, fair enough. Still got a bit of catching up to do in tech. And of course we do not have the money right now to upgrade the advisor. That's alright. How's the siege going? I suppose at this point, since we're just waiting for the siege to go, we can speed up a little bit. Oh, and is all the conversions going on right now? We can't start coring the rest of that. Those will be done soon enough. Well, speak of the devil. And there we go. The enemy capital's been seized down. We've got a fairly good... Actually, can we force them to become a revolutionary thing? Annual treaties? I don't know if I want to do that. They are quite a nice way for us to... I think what we're just going to do is we'll probably try to get a bit of a foothold in here. So the next time that we need to fight them, we can just, you know, have an army in here ready. I'm going to catch them there. Oh, this is going to be... massacre. Oh, there we go. That's another stack wipe then. Let's go ahead and break the enemy fleet there. An army career. Army tradition or army professionalism? I want to say the professionalism. There we go. Mozambique Channel. We capture another transport. Not that we initially needed it, but we've got it. Now, so at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and take like these 2 provinces. Take all the money. And maybe war reparations. We could probably pillage their capital, to be fair. And then the war reparations. And we'll probably leave one of these armies in here. The other one can be... Oh, administrative problems. Oh dear. Unfortunate, but understandable, I suppose. The total income is almost 800 ducats now. Oh. And with all the manufactories underway, it's probably going to be reaching a bit higher than that. Oh, now that we're not at war, we could actually start upgrading some of the centers of trade. So Adana, that's definitely going to get an upgrade. Trebizond is going to get an upgrade. So that's part of Crimea. Let's actually have a look at the trade routes. So we control 65% of Constantinople. We already... Oh, is the... Constantinople is not a... Oh. Because it's not a part of the state. Okay, well, that could be fixed. Now we can turn that into a world port. As it should be. What about actually... Do we... Oh, hold on a minute. We do not have a fort in there. We could build a fort, though. I want to make sure that Constantinople doesn't get easily seized down. I suppose we can turn Gallipoli into a proper province. We do also have a little bit more force limit now, so we could potentially just build some more expansion for this army in here, the Guard army. So let's go ahead and we're going to have up to 150 regiment. Oh, wow. They do have quite a bit of maintenance, mind you. So we don't really want to go too overboard with that. Let's just go ahead and build... Let's see, that's 7, 8, 9, 10... And we'll get some artillery as well. There we go. So that's going to be 400 regiments total. I should do for a little while. Oh, and we do need to get another seat of parliament. Oh, can we turn Constantinople into... Oh, yes, we can. Well, there we are then. New seat of parliament. And how would making almost 800 money? Oh, yeah. That's another province that got the revolution. Rains bring fertility to Hanem. Very good. Let's actually have a look at the revolution now. So it's spread to basically everything that we own. It's also spread to quite a bit of the Portuguese East Africa here. It has spread into most of Portugal. And there's a bit of... Oh, Scotland's in Britain. Oh. Oh, yeah, Britain's fighting Scotland. Well, that makes sense. It's also fighting Brittany. Oh, Hanover is a thing now. Almost is pretty sizable. I suppose they do have France as their vassal. They also allied to Persia, Netherlands, and Hanover. And that might explain why Hanover is a thing. We don't actually have a lot of allies. I don't know if there's a lot of nations that would like to ally me. But there's Switzerland, Langfang. I suppose most of the others do not want to because we're revolutionary. But I suppose there might be a bit more revolutionary nations springing up soon enough. We should also maybe start preparing for a war against Persia. If we do have a look at the situation, though, it would be Commonwealth, so that would be a lot of troops, actually. We can be the first one to actually... No one's taken the Miltech yet, but I might want to actually save the points to get the Miltech, because we need to catch up in tech. Admittedly, the morale hit when losing a ship wouldn't be too bad. Also, it would give us a bit more innovativeness. But I think we're going to be okay for now. Let's just wait for a moment. Get these Guards army set up. Well, Guards army set up. Insert of the soul. Get missionary strength, we get a advisor, or we get prestige. I guess we'll take the missionary strength for a little while. It's not going to last too long, mind you, but it'll help. Let's also go ahead and get another counting house or two, maybe. We should be able to get a decent bit extra income with all of that. And there we go, Ebo's being court. Oh dear, we lost the... Oh, hold on a minute. Do we not have... Oh, we don't have any estates. Oh, bollocks. Well, so the gold income is going to start suffering now. Because we don't have the benefit of the... Actually, do we? As an Axum, I don't know if we still have that. Or not. No, we still got the 25% reduction, but no, we lost the... Oh well. I mean, the gold income at this point is peanuts compared to the production income anyway. And trade. So, yeah, I suppose we'll be fine. Oh, election. I'm going to switch the ruler again. I could go for the diplomat candidate right now. Just to get the Diplotech faster, because that might allow us to get the mission done. Yes has ended. Oh, and construction cost is increased. That's unfortunate, so we definitely don't want to keep this leader for too long. Also, we need to combine these armies. And then the revolutionary army will be done. There we go, let's get the Diplotech. And can we now do the mission? No, there's still someone that has more text than I do. Maybe it needs to take a month to take over. No, there's still someone that has more. And I'm wondering if it's the admin or the Miltech that someone's got. There's, let's have a look. Ledger. Country. Ah, there we go. Technology. So Diplotech. Is anyone got... Oh, yeah, there's someone that got admin. And probably... No, Miltech is still 26 at highest. Okay, so we need to get the admin tech then. And that's going to take a little while. But there we go. The Guards army is a thing. We could actually put in the ruler in charge of that. 6111. Okay, interesting option. Well, we can bring this one closer to the Persian front line. So we might want to find a way to fight Persia without bringing in all of that stuff. I wonder if we fight Hormuz. That would be Persia. So yeah, that would actually be a way to fight them. I'm still allied to Britain, interestingly enough. But we need to get some admin points. I suppose we are going to be behind in admin for a little while. I'm going to make Constantinople into core, though. That's, well, it's a kind of points that we could use elsewhere right now. At the same time, it's level 50, or 50 development province. Getting full bonuses from there. Oh. Russia is asking for money. You're not a revolutionary, are you? No? Then I won't give you money. That's a lot of cores and conversions going. Almost a full 800 to income now. And I suppose the sooner we get all of these counting houses and manufacturers done, even more our income is going to be. So yeah, that's going to be interesting for sure. Let's upgrade a few ships. We've got these ships, which can probably now go ahead and... Actually, can we protect trade in... There's a lot of areas that we can protect trade in. But we could also just privateer in... Actually, let's see. Genoa, Venice, Ragusa. We'll go to Sevilla. Get that one underway. We could probably go ahead and get a couple more light ships to this fleet as well. Just for the heck of it. So, admittedly, our army isn't as large as it could be. Although, well, there's room for another 20 regiments if need be. Could maybe build a second revolutionary army, or just, you know, build some regular troops. That's also a possibility. Ooh. Okay, we'll take the points. That's going to get us a little bit closer to core up everything, and then maybe get the admin tech sooner rather than later. City demand seats in Parliament. You know what, Kill-What? You can have it. Now, how long until we have the next debate? That's going to be in 3 years. Ooh, we can get the naval engagement thing now. Very nice. A bit more cores along here, along the coastline. Oh, Commonwealth has now made a rival. Well, well, well. Move that a bit further north. This one can start doing trade protection in Gulf of Aden again. Should be a pretty good amount of money, at least, from that. We've got a fairly sizable fleet down here. It's not really the Red Sea fleet anymore, but regardless, it's still set as that. So if it wants to declare war on Spain, they would have a lot of allies. A lot of colonies as well. I could... Oh, show superiority. Oh, right, I can't do the imperialism anymore. I started the previous war while I still had that thing. Wait, hold on. So what does it mean in terms of the goals now? So aggressive pensions reduced. We can conquest everything. Or revocation, liberation vassals, liberation countries, monetary reparations, enforced vassalage, and annulment of treaties. And more prestige and less cost. So that is basically the imperialism gathered belly, but with maybe a bit of a different twist. But that's about it. But there we go. So we're starting to be fairly sizable in here. We still need to win the war against Persia, which I suppose we are starting to prepare for now. Could we spare one of these armies? Maybe we can... No, I suppose we kind of do need that one in there. We can probably spare one of these armies, actually. It's a bit far away, but that's alright. How long until we can actually build the... Oh, hey, we raided a treasure fleet. There's going to be 20,000, and we either need to have a mission met... Mission Journey to the East. I don't think I have that mission. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to build this unless we have the option in here, which might be later on. Not yet. I suppose that's fine. Let's go ahead and build some more counting houses. That's a few of them. Let's also go ahead and get a couple of construction centers. We need to build an army. Well, more armies, really. And I suppose we also need to get a couple more heavy ships, didn't we? We need to get to like 60, about 70 total. Magdeburg is requesting... Oh, fighting Commonwealth? Okay, that seems like a very uneven fight there. Who are you actually fighting? Are you fighting Bohemia? Oh, are you... Commonwealth and Bohemian Nationalist War. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose if Commonwealth is going to be, well, not necessarily busy with that war, but that might potentially open up route to fight Persia. Not directly yet. Yeah, so we'll need to do the proxy war against Hormuz, I reckon. Merchant suffering. We're going to fall losing a little bit trade time buster, I think. Not going to be that bad. Republican Seamen in Korea. Revolutionary action gains 5 revolutionary zeal. Revolutionary ideas spread to Korea. Oh, right, that's in Kitara. You know what? I'm going to do that. We successfully raided yet another treasure fleet as well. So how big is our naval, or navy actually right now? We need to have 500 ships total. We got a bit less than 400. Well, we can increase the grand shipyards quite a bit in here, so that's not really a huge issue. Like around here, we can increase the force limit quite drastically. So in the war against Persia, they've got almost 300,000 men, and we've only got first 4 armies in here. Of course, one of them is the Revolutionary Guards army, so there is that. We'll have 1 army in the south, maybe 2 armies in the south. I suppose we don't really need these 2 armies in here. I'm just going to go ahead and transport this one a little bit closer. Education for the poor. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. More innovativeness is more innovativeness. I'm going to make getting the text a little bit cheaper. Well, Spain announced me as a rival. Power struggle of the Ottoman Empire. Oh. Well, there we go. So they're starting to potentially collapse now. We could still invest in the military tech or military ideas. I might... You know what? Since we need to wait with the admin stuff anyway for a while, I'm going to take that. I'm going to give us a bit of invasiveness. It's now 57 already. Raided another treasure fleet. Excellent. Conversion and some coring. Excellent. And have it among the peasantry. Ooh, I don't need the prestige, and I definitely do not want to lose stability. So I guess we'll have to take a loan. We'll have to take 2 loans, actually. One technically speaking would have been enough, now that I think of it. Well, we'll pay those back soon enough anyway, so I'm not really that worried about taking an extra loan. So I suppose how bad is the... There's not that much unrest in here, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and just run this army further north. So we'll have 2 armies to fight Hormuz. And hopefully we'll have our fleet. I suppose we do need to bring our fleet further north, don't we? It's still down here. So yeah, we'll bring this one to Worcester. And then from there, it should be able to block any traffic through the Strait of Hormuz. I don't actually know if we will initially, but hopefully it will funnel the enemy troops into here then. With our 4 armies, we should be able to fight them off a decent bit. Actually, I suppose we could even bring this one, so that's 5 armies. Which is a good 200,000 men. We've got fairly good quality of troops as well. If we have a look at the army quality, I suppose... guess there's not going to be an easy way to check it on Persia directly. Let's have a look at the morale. So we've got the 2nd highest morale in the world right now. I mean, we do have a morale advisor, so that helps. Persia's got 7.6, so they're not far behind. They got less discipline. About same siege ability. We've got a little bit better. They got better defensiveness. They have basically no professionalism, though. Tradition is a bit higher on their side than our side, but that's fine. And then, I suppose, let's have a look at the total size of armies. So they got the 300,000 men. They got no manpower. They don't have any mercenaries right now. Commonwealth has no manpower. They got some mercenaries already. So also, if somehow Commonwealth gets pulled into that war, we should be okay. But we're not going to declare that war quite yet, I'm afraid. Because first, we're going to pay off another loan, or one of the loans. Start getting some more money. We're already 800 ducats though, so we're looking pretty good there. I'm kind of hoping to get the naval hegemon still, rather than the economic one. The economic one is still pretty good, mind you. But the naval hegemon, the 20% artillery damage from back row is just very, very good. There's no denying that. Plus the blockade efficiency goes up, so we don't necessarily need to leave that many ships to blockade any coastline if need be. And more sailors means that we can keep our fleet out for a lot longer. So we've got the 5 armies in here. I suppose that can stop this mission. Oh, we still got some of the cavalry regiments. I don't think we can make any new ones, can we? Probably not. No, we can make Marines, and then we can make the revolutionary units, but no Kawas anymore. That's fine. I do actually wonder, can we... No, we can't make the special units into template. It makes sense, mind you, but yeah. It is what it is. So we could potentially start making another revolutionary army, but that's going to be quite a bit more expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the basic template over here to get another 20,000 men army to assist later on. But unfortunately, we are actually out of time with this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.